step I took was dissected. Every step I took was wrong. With every step I felt the blows coming. Still I kept coming back for more.
Maybe there's something within me that sparks that sense of having a responsibility towards creating positive vibrations to my fellow human beings.
Good vibrations. The Beach Boys?
Maybe the Beach Boys create the purpose of my life.
Okay. That's an interesting theme, because some people say the universe is meaningless, others that it's not meaningless but cold and hostile.
Yeah.
And when that's true, then there is no source of happiness to be traced at all in the cosmos. So
maybe that's what, I mean, I don't know. I see it as a possibility that there is purpose, but maybe we can't, our brains aren't developed enough to fully formulate what that purpose is, and then we make up a purpose that supposedly is given to us by the universe instead.
That's great that you trace that source inside yourself. Can you tell me something about the history of your live shows?
I started playing live ever since I started playing guitar, I suppose. So from the age of sort of 10 onwards. And I played in some pretty prestigious places like the Melkweg and Paradiso in Amsterdam. And the Meervaart. I played the Meervaart once, where Sonja Barend used to have her shows. I played there. I think that's the first, right before I went on, there was this really pretty girl there and she wanted to kiss me, and I think that's actually the first time I kissed a girl, was right before I did that show. And I think I pulled her on stage as well during the show.
I got a very important question for you, Ray. If you wouldn't have been a musician, what profession would you have chosen?
A criminal.
Raymond,
Yeah.
I listened to one of your songs.
Yes.
It's from the album Exit Inferno. It's called Carmen by the Lake. I'm really impressed. Can you tell me what
Thank you.
was the inspiration of this song?
Well, there's an actual Carmen. There are some lines in there that are inspired by her, especially I think the second verse. And there's also parts of the song where Carmen is actually me. The bridge I start singing about myself, sort of. And in the choruses it's about realizing a person isn't who you thought they were.
Dreaming, I believe.
I heard another song on Exit Inferno, but I cannot really remember the lyrics. And that's also due on the crude language you are using, because the title of that song is Motherfucker Blues. And maybe you can tell us now what this song with this crude title is about.
It's about someone with a gun who's gonna fuck your shit up.
Hey, that's you, motherfucker. I got ties with the mob, so go ahead, don't stop. Exploding from my mouth.
Is love something sacred for you? Is love something sacred for you?
I heard you.
I understand love makes you deaf.
I think. I mean, sacred has religious undertones, which I'm a little bit uncomfortable with. But if you mean like is love something that should be treated with respect and should be worshipped and is one of the most beautiful things in the world, then I will say yes.
Alright, and if you must choose between lust and love?
Oh, lust, of course. Let's be honest.
She doesn't leave when you leave while it's snowing. Love is a sea you can see when you're rowing.
Behind you I see the exit of this place.
Yes.
So that's a nice bridge to the title of your upcoming album.
Yes.
It's called Exit Inferno.
That's correct.
So tell us all about it, man.
Well, usually I take about a year to make an album, but this one I took, I suppose, 3 years or something. It took a long time because I got distracted. But the distractions ended up inspiring it as well. So I'm proud of it. I mean, I like all my albums, but I think I did a good job. It's an adventure to listen to from beginning to end, and I think I've grown as a singer and as a songwriter and as a guitar player. I think people who like my music and my melodic sense and provocative lyrics will like it.
Well,
don't know what to say about it really.
maybe it's better not, to
It's
say not too much about it, because
yeah, I don't want to inflict. I don't want to give people a set idea of what it's about, because that takes away from their own inventions and their own imaginations of what it is.
I know what you mean. It's the best when people enter your album open-minded.
Yeah.
And, without information.
But
that's the best way to experience art.
Yeah, I think so too. But I will say one thing about it.
Yeah.
It's the sound of a man reclaiming his dignity.
Well, I think those beautiful words, they really warm the hearts of the viewers of this interview.
All right.
So thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.